Hello everyone, welcome back to City Skylines Natural Disasters. We have a mild thunderstorm going on. It's nothing to worry about though.
Meteorologists are issuing a thunderstorm warning for the coming days.
You can ignore that.
Citizens are advised to stay indoors.
It'll be fine, don't worry. Um, let's keep expanding. And then we'll figure out where we want to put our high density buildings that we've unlocked. Let's just get all this plopped in. Let's take a look. We don't have that yet. Should be soon.
Meteorologists are issuing a thunderstorm warning for the coming days.
Okay.
Citizens are advised to stay indoors.
Let's build some small police stations yet. Trying to keep things in a budget. Would like some fire stations across though. You want to make sure you got plenty of fire stations. Now, how much does this cost? Oh, 90,000. Let's wait. We'll hold off on that. Cemeteries, they're okay. Maybe we'll plop one down here, get that growing. Can't really afford much of these yet, but we will need to get those to unlock the monuments. I did get hit by a meteor in another game, so I did unlock a couple things. That does remind me, we can spice things up a little bit if you go into the options menu. Go into gameplay at the bottom here. As you can see, I have it way turned up. The random disaster frequency. We have that cranked up now, so we should be seeing quite a few more disasters, so we will have to watch out for that. Another thing I did learn is that here's our bunkers. We can plan evacuation routes. So, like, this is where... Doesn't want to play nice, does it? It will send out, I think it's buses or something it sends out. Stop it there, and back around for that one. And then we'll do the same thing, kinda. Maybe. Oh, don't do that. It's kind of finicky. Doesn't like to play nice. Do that one. You gotta, like, close the thing and then bring it back up to do the next one. It's kind of a little bit annoying, but what can you do? We'll have that go around. I have noticed that when you do tell people to evacuate, it really slows the game down quite a bit. I don't know what goes on, but it's getting me to be a little bit laggy for me, so we'll see what happens if we have to try it. It's kind of a odd shaped one, but that's okay. And now we'll do this guy. We'll go all the way around. Actually, stop it there. And we don't have any for that side yet, so we'll see if that makes a difference. I don't really know much about those routes and how they work or how well they work, but we'll have to wait and see there for that. So we are getting some money. We do got this bottom area unlocked. But it's nighttime, so it's kind of hard to see. So maybe we'll... How's our issues with our schools? We could use a super expensive high school, probably down there. And we'll get a university, maybe. There we go. Now let's spend some more money on some of these parks to get this industry upgraded, which should help it become nice, and they want educated people, college educated people. That should help that, and that should help with this issue with everybody not having jobs, not having the right people come in to fill the jobs. There we go. So a little while ago we built this disaster response unit. What that does is if there's a disaster, what'll happen is these guys will come out. They have helicopters, they also have vehicles, and they will search collapsed buildings, and then they'll try to get the people out. And then once that's done, if it's just like a normal zone building, it'll start to rebuild on its own when the demand for that building gets high enough. If it's placeable building, like say a cemetery breaks, it'll allow you to rebuild it after it's been searched and cleared. So that's how those buildings work out. And it looks like we have a little bit of trash issues. Alright, let's see what we got here. Look at how far our sewage water has gone. Now what I'd like to do... There we go. So now, hopefully, the trash can come around this way and pick it up from the south end of town. Get that all cleared up. And of course, we still got some issues here. Another thing that I noticed is if you go to the landscaping tools, you can get disasters right here. Tornado, earthquake, sinkhole, thunderstorm, forest fire, just a regular collapse, regular fire, a tsunami, and a meteor strike. So you can trigger them by yourselves. On the intensity scale, it's like a 1 to 10, I believe. They're about a 5.5 from what I noticed, so they don't get much variation from that, from what I've been able to tell. So, if you do want to trigger one yourself, if you're impatient, you can go ahead and do that. Maybe we'll do one here pretty soon. I was kind of... We'll see. I don't want to ruin my beautiful city yet, but it would be kind of nice to show some of the different disasters we got. Maybe we'll do a meteor strike. I think I'll know what we'll do. Once we get this all set up, we might go ahead and do that. We'll do it like that. We're getting some good money now too, so we're doing pretty good on that end. So I'm not too worried we're going to get ruined or anything. We'll get some water. Water's actually kind of low at the moment. So maybe we'll top those off too before we do too much more. Get that all nice and taken care of. What else was I gonna do? I just oops, didn't mean to pause it. Completely forgot. Okay, that's sewage. And a couple more of that. Oh, I keep hitting pause. Where's our intake? Over here. That should help with that.
Meteorologists have issued a severe tornado warning for
Oh, crap.
should seek shelter immediately if any is
All right.
available.
Let's pause it. So this is where we hit that. So again, this might really slow our game down, but that's a 9.6. That is insane. Can we build before it gets too late? Build a weather radar. But let us see it now.
Meteorologists are issuing a thunderstorm warning for the coming
Oh,
days.
crap.
Citizens are advised
So
to
now that
stay
we built the
indoors.
weather radar, we can see where this massive 9.6 tornado is about to hit. It's the whole city. If you click the thunderstorm, it looks, I don't even know if, oh, it's a 1.0, it doesn't matter. And you see our tornado is just forming right there.
Tornado has touched down in the area. Seek shelter immediately.
Oh man, that is huge. So we told people to go into the shelters. Are they going in? There's one person in that one. There's nobody in there. What's really cool, I hope it's not too late, is when the tornadoes go through those power, and I really wish I'd done it in time. Let's see if we can get to do it again. Is when it snaps the power lines, just like in real life, it will make a big spark. Like, you know, a power line going down. Also, you can see here, it does ruin the roads. So the street lights are out. Cars can't drive on it. It's kind of hard to see in the dark, but it's coming right for the city. This could be really bad. The whole city's gone abandoned. They're trying to get to the evacuation spots. I think a lot of people are going to die, but we're going to see the disaster response team working overtime here. Oh man. Oh, do you see how cool? Oh, look how cool that looks with the thunder. I'm just going to turn off the HUD so we can just kind of enjoy the devastation. Kind of slowly follow the train. Oh, look at that. That is so cool. I mean, it's terrible. Oh, I was trying to pause it right when it did the light. It's just eating right through town. That's cool that it takes out the street lights so you can tell, you know, what the damage has been or where it's been. Okay, there we kind of got the leading edge of it. You can kind of see it reflecting off the side of the tornado. That thing is huge. And it's just going right through the town.
Meteorologists are issuing a thunderstorm warning for the coming days. Citizens are advised
We do have some power lines over here that it might hit. Oh, I don't know if it did the spark or not. I couldn't tell. I don't think it did. So it's still going. We'll speed it up a bit here. Oh, I hope it doesn't wreck the highways that I can't fix.
Meteorologists are issuing a thunderstorm
Because they're out of my range.
Citizens are advised to stay indoors.
Okay.
Tornado has touched down in the area.
Oh, another.
Seek shelter immediately.
Oh, there's some lightning hits over there. Alright, so now we can send everybody home. Because there's a lightning storm, it's not going to be able to show us what the total damage is. But as you can see here, they already checked this to see how this was to collapse, and now it's got that little blue chirpy logo there. That means it's been cleared, we can rebuild it. So we need to rebuild a lot of stuff. So to fix the roads, you can just go to the upgrade tool and just upgrade them. As you can see there, it'll just say repair. So those are all fixed. Power lines, you can just kind of build on top of them. Oh man. Our university has been cleared. As you can see, that makes everybody happy having the university back. Right there, that helicopter. If I can click on it. That's the disaster response helicopter. So you'll see what they'll do is, since the roads are out, they can use that helicopter to come down and then start checking buildings for survivors. And then once they clear a building, see they're going to that one that's highlighted now. They got the search dogs. They search around. It's going slow mode, so it's not. If you go on speed 3, it'll be a bit faster. And then you get that little sign that says it's been searched, so you can either bulldoze it or rebuild it. And since everything's kind of messed up, you know, we're going to have a lot of crime and stuff. So let's fix the roads, because that will get the disaster. You can ignore that. It's a weak thunderstorm. We can start rebuilding our roads here. And one handy little tool in the info stuff here, if you click on this destruction one, it'll show you what's all messed up. So we can kind of see whereabouts we have to go and fix. You can see there's quite a bit of road damage. And it's just going to take time. The more disaster response bases you have, buildings you have, you know, the faster they're going to be able to go through and clear everything for you. See, and then once we get all this stuff fixed, cars will be able to drive on it again. Now see, we can't rebuild this school because we got to search for it first. You got to make sure that, you know, everybody gets cleared out. So there you go. That's a 9.6 intensity tornado. Get rid of that. I don't need that there. Oh, we do got some more roads damaged. So that's what's nice about that tool, is you can kind of see what roads need to be fixed. Yeah, oh, where was that? And then, of course, they'll just search the building by building. Eventually, it'll tell us how many people were killed, which was probably a lot because we didn't really have that much of a warning. See, that's why it's nice to have this stuff. Where is it? You know, the warning systems. Like, we can get one for the... Oh, if it'll fit. Oh, we could put that here, actually. You know, that'll warn us of space stuff. We can get one here for earthquakes, and it should... Yep. There's kind of where it'll show for earthquakes now. And I think they do need power, so you do kind of got to keep them in a powered zone. The tsunami ones, I don't even think we do got some there. I don't think they need power though. And we can do the big emergency shelter. Let's see if we can build maybe one more of these. Oh no, that cemetery is just in the way. Maybe we'll move this over here. And we'll build another disaster response. Now if a disaster hit there and killed all that, we'd be in kind of trouble, but you know, you can ignore that. So there we go. So maybe we'll do the tornado next, or a meteor next time, because that tornado really took out a lot of stuff. Holy buckets. Well, this might be a good place as any to take a little break. So as always, we'll pause it here before I say goodbye. I just want to thank you for watching. I do hope that you enjoyed, and I do hope I get to see you next time.